Alright, this video I'm going to talk about emergency candles. This is one I saw on a YouTube video probably a year ago and I decided to give it a try. It's just vegetable shortening, and you take paper and make a wick. And it'll supposedly burn for a long time. Problem is, at least what I noticed, well, you see the black smoke coming off of it now, and once it burns down below here, I just don't see you getting any light out of it anymore. So I decided to try and come up with something that made a little more sense. Ooh, let me put that out. And this is what I came up with. Same ingredients, just moved it to a mason jar. I've burnt this one over 7 hours now, and you see there's still plenty of candle left. Puts off a lot more light. I put the metal band on here, just it makes it look neat. It might hold heat if you're in the winter time, whatever, I don't know. So let me show you how I did it. I had some of these candles laying around, been collecting them over the years from Christmas candlelight services. And I think on their own they might burn about a half an hour. So what I've been doing, just taking scoops of what's that stuff called? Vegetable shortening. Filling the mason jar, and you stuff this right down the middle. You can see it's perfect height, and it's that simple. So hope this is giving you some kind of ideas. Maybe you can try a new, better way. If you know any, let me know. Here's another way you could do it if you don't have candles. This is just some cotton twine I picked up at the dollar store. Tied it to a washer, drooped it over a pencil. Now for this you would have to melt the shortening down, in a pan, and pour it in, and let it set back up, and trim the string. And I suppose you'll come up with about the same results as that one. So this other one, I put some scented oil in it, and so it smells pretty good, as well as gives off plenty of light. I got this for, I don't know, $3.28, something like that. I made one of these candles with it so far. It looks like it'll make at least 2 more. Mason jars, you can get 12 of them this size for probably around $10. It's pretty inexpensive. And for an emergency, if you have this kind of stuff around your house anyways, you're set. For this one, I melted the shortening down and poured it in, so there aren't any air pockets and stuff. It just looks neater. For this one, I actually just scooped it all in there and then put it in the pan like so, and put water in there and heated it up, and it pretty much came out the same way. I liked this way better, but I don't think you have to do it at all, for an emergency. Just take the shortening and scoop it in and just shove the candle down, and it'll probably work just fine. So I think I'm going to try that right now and let you guys know what I find out. Yeah, I think that's going to work just fine. You know, it's not as pretty. You still see, you know, air pockets, but I guess when the candle melts its way down, that'll eventually fill in anyways. So, try it out, guys. Now, if you have any mirrors, you could probably double up the light. But, you know, once the wick gets down lower, it's enough to read. If that's what you want to do. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. And of course, I had my fire extinguisher the whole time. Don't worry.